Hello, Stratters! I really should not be doing this now, but I'm going to play the Stompy token match for round 5 of the playoff. The situation is as follows. Mono Red Heroic has lost and Slivers has won. So if I lose, Slivers get the 10th place in the Pauper Gauntlet and we move on to round 8. But if I win, the playoff continues. Stompy tokens fighting for the 10th spot in the Pauper Gauntlet. Also, if I win here, we know that Mono Red Heroic is number 12 in the Pauper Gauntlet. Vergelten gets to decide. Will the playoff continue or not? This is a keep. And it's pretty easy to play as well. Canley Garden into Nest Invader and go from there. I am pretty impressed by this deck. I think it was a mistake to submit it with 62 cards. I don't think the original Deluxe Coif list was 62 cards. Uh-oh. We played Elves before. I hope it's Stompy. Because I think we have an advantage versus Stompy. And that Elves is a little harder. Now I gotta look this up. Yeah, we defeated Elves in round 5. Okay, it's Stompy. We're of course gonna take a ton of damage here. And blocking with the Nest Invader doesn't seem very attractive. It's a Pit Scalk. No, it's a Wall Scourge. It's a pretty decent start for Mr. Stompy. I can't really take the damage, can I? Can't take another swing by the Nettle Sentinel. So I got to block him. I got to cast Fist of Ironwood and clear the whole board with Might of the Masses. That's what we are gonna do. But just the Winds of Westwood stops me. So we need to draw the pump out. So now he has to cast a pump spell. And we get the Winds of the Westwood out of the way. He's down to 1 card. And now it's time to dominate with Might of the Masses. So +4/+4. Making something a 5/5. The Wall Scourge is going to be a problem. But we are going to take out this Nettle Sentinel. So I think we are killing this guy. We are blocking him. That worked. Now Wall Scourge will get the Rancor. That's my dog in the background being crazy. And Scion will just be a 4/4. I showered the dog because she was dirty when we got back and she's not happy. So I need to settle this pretty quickly. He's gonna kill me in 2 turns. Or 1. But I got to strike for lethal next turn, and how could I possibly do that? Well, maybe I need to use Might of the Masses here to hit him for 4. And then, no, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. His evasion will win this. Maybe we're not favored at all against Stompy, I have no idea. No grow spell. Play the creatures. Nest Invader for 2 creatures. And then we have Scatter the Seeds for 3 more. And we have 2 0/1s. We have 3 0/1s even. So we'll just attack with the non-0/1s. And we can't attack with we can attack with these 2. And then we play Scatter the Seeds and Might of the Masses, and it's not enough, as he is at 23. But let's try it. Oh, I sacrificed it. Oh god, I'm dead anyway. Okay, so what do we want in this matchup? I guess we very much want Moment's Peace. And I don't think we need Spider Silk Armors. And we have the Essence Warden for life gain. I think 2 Katang Talon maybe is too weak here. Let's do this. So many wins with this deck now. But if I lose here, Slivers has won the playoff and gets the 10th spot. Being number 10 in the Pauper Gauntlet involves going onto the Wall of Fame and to get an automatic spot into next season of the Pauper Gauntlet. Only the top 10 decks are guaranteed a spot in the next Pauper Gauntlet. Or in the Pauper Gauntlet Season 4, there might be a mini Pauper Gauntlet, the Pauper Gauntlet All-Stars, but that will of course also involve the top 10 decks of all seasons. Or at least of this season. It's on the Patreon page, actually, so you can read about it. Okay, Vergelten, will you be the one who ends the Pauper Gauntlet playoff? Stompy has a hard time with big guys, so the science should be good if I manage to play them. This looks great, doesn't it? Keep it. Now I'm gonna try to go more aggressive and start with Nettle Sentinel. Very nice. Attack! Play this guy. Play a Nettle Sentinel. Moment's Peace looks very expensive. The good thing with playing against Stompy is that we know what he will do. We know how much damage he can do. Pretty much. I think we need to play Fists of Ironwood to get Might of the Masses to be as big. Why is that in your deck? Yes, a forest. This looks pretty good. My single Tukatang Talid is on the field. He is... Wow, he fit red into it. So I will save it. Get the trample and the growth spell, though it is 2 less. And then hit you. Oh, not with you. I think he missed the trample part. Nice! I think bringing bolts into the deck is a mistake. Now I can play Tukatang Talid and have bolt ready. Have Moment's Peace ready, I mean. So we can just simply take this. But he doesn't attack. So I guess we can trade with him. And counter growth spell with Moment's Peace if we need to. Twice. But of course he's gonna cast the growth spell. Is it worth... Well, he's not gonna take it, right? He is too scared. So do I just eat a growth spell here? It doesn't hurt me. He will eat this guy, of course. I think doing the damage here is the most important thing. So you can get to block and 1-for-1 one of my creatures. Wow. That was aggressive. I'm very greedy, I think. Because now I will have H power on the board. He could also, of course, have Moment's Pieces here and Fogs. We shall see. Hunger of the Howl Pack, I still don't think he can do 20 damage here. That would surprise me a lot. So I say I can just attack here until he has a fog. And keep my own moment's peace up. Turns out the playing first is very good. No risk of groundswell yet. Now there is a risk of groundswell. See if he has triple groundswell. He still only does 19 damage. But he doesn't even attack. So I attack, I guess. That's a 0-1, but it is 8 power, so he'll block that and he'll block maybe something else, but I think we kill him eventually. That was a weird choice of something to block. So you're at 2. That looks good. Metal Sentinel. With 3 blockers, you do survive. Right. Yeah, then he only takes 1 damage. That doesn't work. So now it's lethal again. But then he could play something. And he does. So the plot thickens. I don't have trample. Of course, the might of the masses, I just win. What the hell is that? Okay, so you can get red mana, but now I have lethal. We could have a bolt or something here, and I have Sprout Swarm, and I can Sprout Swarm at the end of turn for a lot. 5, 10, get 2 new. Oh, it's just... Oh, with the Metal Sentinel I can get 3 of them, so I'm gonna wait till next turn. And then swing with everything. And that will be more than enough. Looking good for a final game, but in the final game he will be playing first. And that will be a problem. I'm just gonna take that. And then I'm going to win the game. Okay, now I must remember not to sacrifice that dude. Okay, so 1-1. And I didn't reveal my moment's piece. So it's the final game. I want the playoff to continue, of course. But I think I'm scheduling this video on Sunday, so you don't know if it continues or not. And then the rest of the turns will be like really quickly. And I could use the Monday as well. So I don't want to spoil anything with my scheduling. I want 5 straight wins with Stompy tokens in the tournament practice room. Okay, Vergelten. What do we have here? Wow, I think Essence Warden will be extremely strong here. But I don't have much else. So if I get to 2 mana, what happens then? I get the safe hold elite. Yeah, I think Essence Warden is super strong here actually. So I'm going to keep this hand. Oh, he gets the perfect start. Okay, now I really want the forest. I have 19 chances out of 55, so it would be extremely lucky if I found one. And I don't, of course. But I should on average found one next turn. He's bolting it. So be it. And then he gets to untap it. Very nice. And do 4 damage to me, and all I have is a stupid Tukatang Talid. But now things look better with safe hold elite. But I'm falling way behind here. Young Wolf. Probably very bad against me. So what's my correct play here? Is it Fists? But Fist can be countered. Nest Invader is probably better. I am going to block with the safe hold elite. Trading in any way half a card against one of his cards. And maybe like 6 damage, which will of course be horrible. But he's down to 2 cards. Interesting. Very interesting way to play it. There's my Moon's piece. He only has 1 card. And I get really stuck with Moon's piece. Now I have that guy that I can sacrifice as well. So I'm gonna trade the Nest Invader try to trade the Nest Invader for him as well. I might play the Scion using the Eldrazi. Let's think carefully about my options next turn. If there is such a thing as the next turn. He puts that thing there. Okay, so I'm not blocking the Young Wolf. I am gonna try to kill off the Nettle Sentinel. So now we only have Young Wolf sporting 2 Rancors. And that means that he's lethal. Quite easily. Well, he can't bolt me now. So maybe I have to play Fists of Ironwood this turn. And start beating down. Protect myself 2 turns with Moment's Peace. It's too dangerous to tap out. But I just do so little damage to him. Well, I have to get the value for my Moment's Peace. And I could block him with Tukatang Tally, forcing him to use his spell. So now I start beating down. Yeah! And if I find another forest, and we don't use... Oh no. This will be hard, people. This will be hard. Adel. Okay. So I burn Moment's Peace. That was weird. Now I know he doesn't have anything. But killing the young wolf doesn't do a whole lot. I guess he's gonna take... I don't know what he's gonna take. Having 6/6 Scion would be amazing. But that would take 2 more mana that I don't have. So that will be hard. Nest Invader. And that guy as a 4/4. And then Fists of Ironwood next turn. Gambling on the fact that he doesn't find a growth spell. Or just Nest Invader, Fist of Ironwood. Just play this guy. Hope that he doesn't find a growth spell. Go down to 2. And then have Moment's Peace. That doesn't help either, does it? Play the Nest Invader. Have these guys to play Moment's Peace if I really need to. Doesn't get us anywhere either. What's the line here? Oh god, this was hard. But I think I have to play the Scion. And make him big enough to stop everything next turn. And then, if he doesn't find a growth spell this turn or the next. So now I'm just going to take this. Seems crazy, right? But then I am actually safe. He can find a growth spell this spell and not the next turn, but I can't win any other way that I can see right now. So I'm going to do it that way. And now I'm going to make him giganormous. And now with this thing I can make him an 8/8. Then the growth spell doesn't kill me at all. Yeah, let's do that. And then next turn I can start attacking. With what? So now I attack with these two. So if he finds a growth spell now and kills my Scion, it's gonna be bad. Or he can just bolt my face. Yeah, that works too. Ouch. In fact, I could recover from this. So now I have 3 moments creatures. So let's try to win here. Why did I leave that guy behind? I thought it was a 0/1. Sorry. That could be extremely critical. Creatures. Interesting. Very interesting. But this is just a little growth spell for the Scion. If he double blocks it now. Yeah, I have to have the mana for the moment's peace. And he's at 9. And I have 2 more turns to attack. So that should work, right? He can just find a bolt and kill me. And I don't have a mana dude, so I have to find a creature that costs 1. Now I'm locked. But those two die and these get to do damage, so I think I am all in here. I can't wait, the situation is not getting any better. I wish I had a growth spell. He does the double block and he takes the 3 damage. He takes 2 damage. And we have to draw another Moment's Peace to live through this. Even a Might of the Masses doesn't win. Interesting. And in fact he does. I survive at 1 if he doesn't find anything. And then I kill him next turn. Unless he draws something. He needs to draw a boost spell or a bolt or anything. Mr. Stand in the Way. But he does get a 2. Oh, he gets the 2/2. But then that 2/2 has to die to my attack and I still win. Well, any growth spell now is a win. A bolt we would have seen. And if he plays like any blocker or anything. Very close. Now I win with Might of the Masses as well. He does have something. He has a Nest Invader. That's sad. And now Might of the Masses doesn't win. So now I need to draw a combination of like first a Moment's Peace and then a Might of the Masses. I lost. Is it worth attacking with all of them? I think it is. He still has the Rancor, so blocking doesn't matter. Nobody has Undying. Just Predator Strike. One puny creature left. And gentlemen, friends, ladies, We have a winner of the top 10 playoff, and the winner is Slivers. Who would expect this Slivers to be a top 10 deck in the Pauper Gauntlet? But it happened. It happened in the playoff. After no less than 9, 15, 21, 26, 29 matches. And Slivers has won the playoff. Thank you for watching.